Welcome, Mr. Lee. I saw you, Nova, you bitch. Uh-oh. Almost got her. If I hadn't had to use my E as an engage, then I probably would have got her. I'm still, I mean, I know how Genji's supposed to work, but I'm still not a pro at him, you know. Hey, bitch. That Nova just really likes fucking with me. I feel like I need to hunt her down.
Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the
Oh, that was the real one.
Energy saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wallet and the eyes. Nest Thermostat E.
I'm gonna go help Nova, or Bala. I'm sorry. Alright, now if they can stall it. That's what I'm talking about. I can always go nuke up here. Don't matter to me. I nuke wherever I feel like it, bitches. I don't mind soloing. It's not Genji's best asset for sure, but not by any means. That was a Nova, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're gonna get him. That's a bummer. Sorry. Not talking much, I'm trying to focus. Like I said, I'm not a great Genji, but I know what he's supposed to do. So. Whoop. Whoop. Didn't mean to use Dragon Blade there, but that's alright. Oh well. Our team's just not, I mean, we weren't doing very bad, but they're just not playing very well. ETC should be soloing, and I don't know. It shouldn't be me because my job is to get the kills. And maybe they, if it, shit. If I'd had Dragon Blade there, that would have been fantastic. Fortunately, I didn't. Where is that bitch? It's not the real one, I know. I'm gonna try and catch her. Running around. Oh, I didn't realize that the stage music is playing in addition to the to my music. I should probably fix that. Whoops! Even though it is the classic StarCraft music. Whee. Is that the real Nova? I don't think it is. Probably not. Are you kidding me? Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Oh well. Other than ETC, we just don't really have a good comp. And I was first pick, and I thought, you know, Genji. Actually, the first two picks, Genji and the ETC, is fine. The rest of the team just really flopped. We didn't need an Uberak with an ETC. We needed more of a bruiser. It must be variant soloing all those bosses. I can stall him, maybe. Yeah, there's really no point. Whee! Hey, buddy. Stay away. God damn it. That's funny that he tried to use Pyroblast on me. Like, what are you gonna Pyroblast, dude? Should hopefully try and kill him. We may lose, but that was gratifying. I didn't have a deflect up. I was like, shit, I'm gonna die. Dragon Blade! Well, it did good. And so I was back to where I started, but now I'm one short. Oh wow. I got 2 back-to-back Warhead Junctions. And I fucking hate that map. And I was first pick this time. So you never want to first pick a Falstad. I'm actually pretty good with Falstad on Moorhead Junction just because of his global presence. Genji's good for getting the kills, but like I don't know, the ETC and the the Anubarak was pretty decent at engaging, but we didn't really have a good follow through. I didn't have enough peel to get a lot of good kills. I had some decent kills, but just a little underwhelming. Powers of Doom. Well, it's that guy again. I'm bringing out the dunk, I think. Or so I've decided. I'm bringing out the dunk.
Because everyone
oh, they banned your shit, bro.
Because everyone is on the go. Because we all like to save energy, but sometimes we
feels bad, man.
Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the easy-to-use, energy-saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wallet and the eyes, Nest Thermostat E. E is for everyone.
I don't know why he said on Morales. He wasn't that great of Morales last game, but now Sonya's a good laner. Well, if you force her to be a good laner, that's not a good thing. Li Ming's not a good laner. Russian variant. But see, now, if you do that, we don't have enough damage. Great, man. That works, I guess. So far, I haven't dropped any frames or anything. I don't know how the stream's going on your end, but oddly enough, no problems. Good deal. I could almost go Abathur here, but I think I'll just stick with Asmo Dunk. With my Tychus announcer. Doom shakalaka. Actually, usually, as long as the rest of the team plays okay, I have a decent win rate with Asmodean. Just because if you don't get caught out of position, I tend to be pretty decent about reading the map. His push potential is really heavy, and then if you can get globe stacks mid to late game, especially against squishies like Tracer, he does pretty decent damage. They're faster than me. Oh no. Woo! Look at how fast I'm moving! I'm on drugs. Please, come forward. Ah, too slow. That sucks. I'm not gonna lane against Arthas, but I can probably handle Sylvanas, maybe. Maybe not. Whee! I didn't get credit for that. Ah, fuck you. Oh. Whee! It is the shoes. She ran away, that's all. I was like, I can laser your ass to death, bitch. Don't fuck with me. Good job, Grey Man. I'll body block your ass. I don't care. Now we just push hard right here, buddy. Just laser it down. I think I can escape. We'll try. Oh, no, I'm dead. Thanks, bud. Don't die on my account. Woohoo! Oh, good job, Grammy. You're a bro. It's funny they're leaving me alone down here. Goodness. Oh, hello. I'm not really concerned about you. Oh, that's great. Oh no, Tracer will kill me. That's unfortunate. Trace is about the only strong counter to Asmodan. Unless you go laser build. If I went laser build, that pretty much counters Tracer. Alright, I'll go top. Or nope. I don't know. I can go mid. That'll allow you guys to team fight. Uh-oh, there's Arthas. He just doesn't like me too much, does he? Hey. I'm not even going to join the team fight there. These guys aren't watching my back, so I don't really feel obligated. I can get more work done if I can actually push the lanes in, so that would be what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom shakalaka. Hey bud. Oh, what are you gonna do? That's not working, so I'll go up here. Alright. I needed the fountain. Didn't kill anything! Damnation! My shit should be at least one-shotting them by now. I feel like. Anyways, Tracer's mid, so that's good. Oh, okay. Thanks. I don't know what she's doing, but... There's a couple more stacks. Oh, hi, Tracer. Uh-oh. Yeah, this game is lost. That's bad play. That's what I'm tired of. These fucking horrible players. I mean, I'm not too worried. Only that they're gonna die. Yep, they sure are. Garbage. Let's just mute and be done with this. No, I didn't mean to R that. Oops. I don't know if that's enough to do it or not, but whatever. Oh well. Let me hit the fountain. Nah, let's just be back. Demon Warrior. It's like I'm out soaking. Their Arthas is the one soaking for their team. I'm out pushing, but my team has no damage. I have a Li Ming that has no fucking damage. And I really don't know. Don't really know how to supplement that. I mean, really. God damn. That should be enough to get that one. No, he killed them all! How the fuck did he kill them all? That's bullshit. Keep trying. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Sylvanus. Like, how are they dying? Stop dying like fucking idiots. Good God. I can only do so much, kids. I can only do so much. I guess I'll get both of these merit camps. They're probably getting that one or boss by now. Oh, hey, what's up? Oops. Do some damage. It's not, there's no point in talking to these fuckers anymore. Man. You guys are awful. Awful. Oh look, I'm the only one that made it on the fucking board. There's a big surprise. Oh boy. Now look at this. I'm close to being D-ranked again, because goddamn scrubs. If I lose one more, I'm done. I refuse to lose 3 in a row because of fucking idiot. BRB! P-break. So the bad thing is, I got punished -1 for more than likely dying too much because it's worse than my usual. I think you lose personal points if you do worse than your normal. And I did die several times, so the favored adjustment means that we were actually favored to win, and we lost by whatever the gods of matchmaking are. Which this comp, I don't know. In theory, it should have worked. Lieutenant Morales' stim onto Grey Mage should have allowed him to, but he built Cocktail with a Morales, which is kind of silly. Our ETC built wrong. He went Block Party. Nobody builds Block Party. You do Prog Rock or whatever the hell the thing's called. So yeah, our ETC was a fail blog. Our Leeming was also a fail blog. You don't build or build with a Leeming, especially when you have a Tracer and 2 frontline tanks. The value from your orb is from range. Well, unless you're somehow sniping people with your orbs, which I'm doubting you're not, you're hitting probably these 2. You want to be taking advantage of your arcane missiles. And that's not the way to do that. That's why for the first half of the game, you had the one of the least DPS, and Greymane was beating you. You can't win that way. Alright, one more. If I lose again, I'm down close to demotion, and it's just not worth playing. I do like shrines. I also like to play Asmo on this map. Fuck, it's the same people. God damn it. I was away taking a piss for like 5 minutes. Why do I still get matched with the same idiots? Fuck. Well. Why am I banning? And sadly, this means I'm the best one on my team. So you're putting me at the bottom of the silver 3 tier, and now you're putting me with worse people than me. Like, well, I don't understand. How does that make any sense? If you're at the top end of the tier, like if I was almost silver 2, then I could see, hey, you're at the top of your tier. We're going to match you with people that aren't as good as you. But no, you're about to lose your way out of your tier. Let's put you with people that are worse than you. Like, how does that make any fucking sense? It doesn't, and that's the truth. I think we're fucked though, because they Samuro Chromied, and we have no dive. No dive whatsoever. Except for Sonya. I could almost last pick Nova here. I almost could. So we have a Garrosh who has no dive. That's horrible. Shrine control. I don't want to deal with Diablo. Alright. I'm lucky that I came back when I did. I literally walked in the room as it was like counting down from 5 seconds. Because these stupid idiots are forcing me to heal, which means we're going to lose. And the quickest character that I could click on was Karzin. So we basically have no dive for Chromie. And then they have Butcher, who is a dive, and Samuro, who is an ambusher. We're fucked. I guess that's why he's Silver 5 playing with Silver 3. I should have last picked Jimmy and just said fuck it. Oh man. That just aggravates me. But like I said, I'm playing with everyone who's worse than me at the bottom of the tier. Like, why is that a thing? Hold on. Oh, he's gone. That's great. Alright, let's do this. He didn't die. The fuck? Wow, I'm topping hero damage and healing. Isn't that fucking amazing? That works. Alright, so I don't have the mana for that, unfortunately. So we just need a handful more. Oops. I just killed a motherfucker. Please get 2. Thank you. That worked my ass off. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna go back to laning. The only way we're gonna win this is if we keep... up on the XP. Alright. Well, I'll get the bottom one. I don't think we can steal there, unfortunately. Alright. Uh-oh. We still got a tower out of it. That's almost worth the trade. Dum, 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 dum. The first bad move is that the healer should never be solo laning. What are you doing? I don't know. I'll leave that. I could easily use it to blow somebody up. I may say fuck it and go, I'm gonna steal their camp. I forgot I have the announcer. The fuck? I probably will go for the cleanse, even though I don't want to. For sure. That works. Are they not even going to contest it? Wow. Alright. Oh, we lost our own fort. Let him dive, man.
Because everyone likes easy.
Sure do.
Because everyone is on the go.
Ah,
I like to save energy.
the Garrosh toss was MVP, I will admit.
Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the easy-to-use, energy-saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wall and the eyes, Nest thermostat unit. E is for everyone.
Let me hit the fountain. Woo! My thing saved me there. That's pretty great. Hell yeah. Let's go kill him. Whoops! I ran into a fort. My bad. I actually like Karzing. I don't know. I didn't feel like we'd be able to get to Chromie, and for some reason, she didn't play very safe at all. Garrosh was able to walk up to Chromie and toss her a couple times. That's a pretty bad sign. And really, our damage across the board was pretty flat. Usually Jaina should have... I had more damage than Jaina. It was a Brightwing though, so I didn't have to worry about too much bursty heals, which really helped out actually. Especially, and honestly, the Brightwing pick for them might have been the lose, because you have a Chromie, a Samuro. Chromie is super ranged, so Brightwing either has to choose to be with a Butcher who dives, the Samuro who roams, and the Anubarak who dives, or the Chromie who sits on the back line. And you can't be both at the same time. And Butcher and Samuro are all over the place. Butcher charges, and it's like he's not going to be within range of Brightwing's heals. So you would have to definitely instigate fights with the Nubarak and then have everybody collapse. But that a lot of times it felt like they were kind of wandering, spread out. We could pick them off. So I will take back my unfavorable remarks about the draft. I didn't really want to heal, but I kicked ass at it. And compared to, compared to if we just stack it as it is, I was 4th in hero damage. I had more damage than their Chromie did, so that says a lot. Especially as a support. That's what I love about Karzim, is that he's so flexible in his standard build that they use in the pros. The first 2 talents you build like you're a DPS. And then a lot of people will build the DPS and then take Palm. I never felt like we were really threatened by someone dying, like that it would turn a team fight. So I went 7-sided just to have the extra damage on the Nubarak or whoever was in the front line. And then I chose the speed because of the Chromie slow, honestly. Some people choose differently, the less root and stun time for yourself. But I wasn't totally getting rooted a whole lot, so the times that I did, I threw down my Earth Ally, like if the Butcher charged me, and the Earth Ally blocks all the Butcher's basic attacks, so he can charge me all he wants if I drop the Earth Ally. Like that one time the Anubarak almost killed me, and I threw down that Earth Ally, and I managed to like tiptoe around the circumference of it while the Anubarak was trying to smack at me, and he couldn't kill me, and then I was able to kind of dash back. So I didn't really need a whole lot of self-escape. And then Way of 100 Fists is just for a little extra, little Kenshiro style. But yeah, I'm sure Lee can appreciate all the fisting. And I took shield. I could have taken other choices, boosted 7-sided, but I thought we were pushing for core, and I was low health, and some of the other people were low health, so I was like, I'll give that extra. And the Storm Shield, the Butcher charged me there at the end, and if I hadn't ran left, if I'd have ran up, I wouldn't have died, because I ran right into the keep, and the keep blew me up. But the shield kept the Butcher from killing me, which was kind of why I went that route. Shinderu. I guess I could open a loot chest. Give me happiness. It's a fucking rainbow pony. I'll take it. Alright, we'll keep going. Maybe I can crawl my way back out. Rawr. Hello, sir. Rawr. Oh, Spider Queen. I like to do Asmodin on this one too. I also like to do Genji on this one. Ooh. He was in the last game. Why am I banning again? Son of a bitch. I'm on Asmo Dunk. feel like I want to ban Garrosh. I'm not sure why. I can't asthma? What the fuck? Actually, I don't mind Medivh on this map either, but... So far we got no healer. That's always a good sign. Double ranged into a Jaina. Not good, but hey, sure, whatever. That makes my Genji a little more valuable. Actually, we need a better laner. Uther works better, yeah. We need a better laner. Thrall would be okay. Thrall's a pretty damn good laner. He's super slow against the Jaina, though. For the Forsaken. Ban the Rhaegar. So I could almost double warrior. Dehaka? I could Dehaka. I could even Diva. And nobody spoke. Deaka's wave clear will help out. They almost need a second support. You could go Anna with a Lucio. Oh, and they go Tychus. I have to murder that Lucio. Well, solo Lucio isn't exactly meta, so hopefully we will get that opportunity. I haven't listened to NewRetroWave in a while, probably a month or two. So the you can hit play all on the upload section, and it'll just play from like newest to oldest what the recent uploads were. And I was like, I've got some catching up to do, so I'll have some good tunes to listen to for a while today. Of course I have to pee now. What the hell? Jimmy. Oh hell, Jimmy. Yes, I did. You missed my cackling laughter as I murdered that Lucio. Oh man, that's just so satisfying. It was actually just a fluke that the oh. Oh, I love Dayhaka. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about your life. I'm not sorry about your death. Bait him back. Just need 5. There we go. I missed again. Fuck. I killed him all by myself. That was like amazing. Don't face check bushes, asshole. You die, clown. Really? You want some of this? That's what I thought. Really? Ah. That silence, bro. It's alright. Oh, jeez. I'm almost out of mana anyway, so. Oh, Jaina. Oh, Jaina. Now we win. GG, guys. This was pretty fun. Oh my. That is a steamroll. I almost have as much damage as Vala did. That variant was actually really good. He knew right when to dive on the targets to combo with me. Was pretty great, actually. Well, that was great. The tough part was we actually had a shit ton of lockdown. As a Johanna, you've got your get out of jail free card, which is your trait. You've got your condemn, the AoE thing, and it pulls people, but it only stuns them for like a half a second. And it's really not a good escape tool unless you talent into it. You can talent into speed. You can talent into the more enemies that you hit with it, the lower the cooldown, so that you can kind of spam them, and then the boosted speed can let you escape. But if you don't specifically build that way, she didn't. She built punish, complete punish. So she's probably retarded, but benefit of the doubt. It's a tough comp for a Johanna to deal with because Lucio doesn't have any cleanse as a support until like level 20, and of course they didn't even come close to getting level 20. So they really started off bad just from that combo, and she went Falling Sword, which you can use it as an escape, but I'm not even sure I ever saw her use it. Yeah, see, she started out building towards Iron Skin, and if she was going to start out building Iron Skin, her trait, she should have just kept it. I think there's a reduced cooldown, there's a shield that you can add onto it for more sustain, but it's like, if she doesn't get to use that Iron Skin, by the time that we lock her down, she died. She died every time. I mean, they all died a lot, but we really had no trouble shutting her down. If I could get a drag, and then the Varian could get... And he went... That's what I love, a good Varian. He went Colossus Smash. Because we didn't need taunt. We had so much lockdown. He's like, I'm going to dive, and then I'm going to slam the shit out of whoever I dive on. And that's fantastic. I love playing with people that fucking get it. Vala went nuke build, which I love nuke build. I usually pair it with Rain of Vengeance instead, but I'm okay with that. It's basically the failsafe. Like, if our lockdown and our dive and our damage isn't enough, you've got Vala's nuke arrows to finish the job. that's just a beautiful thing. 13 kills from that variant alone. That's insane. she did get cut down so much. Like that one time where we were all in the bot lane and like the camp spawned, and so we started getting the camp and we were just like playing peekaboo in the bush, and I don't know what she thought she was gonna do, but like I'm sitting there and she's trying to bully me, but then I use my my burrow and I could get in front of her, and then like after she had used her trade already, she had no escape, so like I'm just sitting there body blocking her while the rest of my team just kicked her ass. she really had no hope for survival. She did not make her time. I shall BRB. I have returned. The curry booms have hit. I actually really like Dehaka and what he can bring to a team dynamic. I don't play him a whole lot because I do miss some of those drag skill shots, but he just has a lot of value in the solo soak and just the ability. Like, I mean, there were times, and that's how you get ahead with where they didn't challenge me in the lane, so I was literally able to take wave after wave straight to the walls and really get some siege in, and then just brush stalk up into the team fight. And that's when I got that pick on Lucio. He just has a whole lot of value there. You do have to have map awareness, but if you can siege like a specialist and soak EXP, and then just pop in real quick for those team fights, really makes them really valuable. And then the guy that was with us, the Varian, I mean, he comboed really well. Anytime I would go in, I'd get a drag, or he'd dive in and then stun, and then I'd drag the stun target, and he'd Colossus smash, and it just, there was a whole lot of synergy. It would actually have been nice to try and friend those guys just to play quick match or something else sometime, because everybody just really seemed to sync together really well. But, I mean, just from these last games, it shows you how almost polar opposite some of these matchmakings can be. And it just really makes it hard to climb out of silver that way. Because sometimes you get people that are really aware and on the same page with everybody else. And then you get some people who don't even know. You wonder if they even know what character they're playing. But we accomplished your quest for that match, was murder the Lucio, and I did actually murder Tychus a few times. There was a lot of murdering that went on, which is how it should be. Excuse me. Oh no. For half a second we had 3 viewers. Now we're down to 1. Welcome back. It's queue time, man. little rough all of a sudden. So I'm back where I started. I'm about I'm about maybe 4, maybe 5 games from rank up. But it's not a good sign that it's taking this long, because eventually the matchmaker will give up and start lowering the bar to include lesser people. And then you have to wonder, if I'm hitting 300 seconds, am I going to get matched with like silver 5s? I'll probably be banning again. But, hey, was that 3 in a row? 2 in a row? 2 in a row. So, I'm 2, 2, and 2. I had a little bad spurt. Uh-oh. What's happening? Towers of Doom again. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I don't recognize any of these people. So, we are in a new pool of players. And it looks like they're higher than me, so... I'm gonna fill the Asmo dunk at the first, but since I'm on the bottom, I will fill. What the what? What? Just ban Malthiel or Garrosh or... Why would you ban Cassia? Ban Right Wing or something. Or that. Falstad. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. That battle. That's scary. Like a diva. Two half tanks, or should I go Varian? Diva has zone control, which is always good. They, they. Yeah, this will be interesting. They kind of outdamage us because of the Falstad Valera. I would have liked to have had instead of the Valera. I don't know. If Falstad goes mage build, maybe, but I feel like the Zeratul is gonna rape the Falstad. And if the Valera doesn't rape the Zeratul, then the rest of us are gonna have trouble. Although the Leo can lane against Stitches very well. And Diva's a pretty good solo laner. So I don't know, it'll be rough. Whoops. Oh no, they're going too fast. I can't keep up. Damn it. Ah, so fast. Ah. I guess I'll solo.
Because everyone likes easy. Because everyone is on the go. Because we all like to save energy, but sometimes we slip up. Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the easy-to-use, energy-saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wallet and the eyes, Nest Thermostat E. E is for everyone.
I don't think I can get down there in time. Sorry, bro. for use. Eh. Yeah, Diva's not really played a whole lot in upper competitive play, but I don't know. I have a decent win rate with her. I haven't played her a whole lot, but I don't know. She's just fun. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why is my mech not moving? Increase booster knockback. Shit! What's wrong with my fucking thing? Oh god, my keyboard's not working. What the hell? My B button. Well, this is gonna be awkward. No, let's kill the damn thing. Thank you. What a mess. I literally was clicking and I hit B and nothing happened. That was awful. Diva's been known to have some bugs every now and then, and I might have just experienced one. Hopefully they'll just let me rejoin, yeah. And I'll just have to apologize. Bizarre. I broke my mech. Hopefully it didn't choose me a shitty ult. The Robo Diva. I still can't move! I'm literally... All I can do is Q. For some reason, it's targeted the well. Whatever, man. It's obviously a bug. No! I'm fixed! Look. Oh no! Sorry, dude. From weak attacks. Do they have weak attacks? Maybe. I mean, we're not losing too bad. Ah! You chose the ult I wanted. That's good. Oh no! Void Prism. Well, that's good. They'll come back. I just can't get stuck on a light well again, right? I just hate assholes that don't try to understand anything, you know? Like, obviously, if while I was disconnected, the diva was still stuck on the light well, it wasn't something that I did. Ugh. What are they doing? Jesus. It's like I can't even soak without them fucking everything up. You know? Oh, shit. Why are you all so bad? She went too far. That's alright. Nice try, Diva. Oh, I got eaten. That's fun. No! We don't. Yeah, we don't have anybody with wave clear. If anybody had been able to take down these front walls, that wouldn't have been a problem. We have She's not getting anything. Well, that was unfortunate. Whatever. Report me if you want. It's not gonna do shit. It still doesn't. It still doesn't change the stats. I disconnected or whatever you want to blame me for. I still died the least amount of times on the fucking team, and I was top EXP and top Siege, which Falstad's one of the better. Actually, Leoric is the best laner that we have in this comp. Falstad being the second, maybe rivaling me, and yet I beat them both by 3 fucking K. They can go suck a goddamn dick. Stop dying like near 20 fucking times between the two of you and get more fucking kills, because that's your damn job. Falstad should not have more kills than a Valera. We're gonna need a breather after that one. The frustrations of whatever the fuck bug happened, and assholes that would rather blame their incompetency on someone else than... That's why I say last pick Valir. That has no value unless your sole purpose is to kill Zeratul. I forget who it was, but normally Zeratul would technically win against a Valera, but there was a guy on HGC who specifically picked Valera into a Zeratul comp. Just his job was to kill Zeratul. Zeratul had second DPS on their team. If he died more than one time, that would probably be cut in half, almost. And, you know, you knock Zeratul down to about 20k damage, he's getting a lot less kills than what he was. Her purpose should have been to kill him, and that's what I thought it was when that's the way he drafted. I would have never gone Diva. I would have just gone Asmodan and let Leoric fucking suffer, and I would have had the push to take down towers. But, and it's like the polar difference. We had a really amazing game the time before, and then this game was horrible the whole way through, give or take my technical difficulties. They were horrible. And I come back and I still top 2 of the charts as a diva. Like, try not to get too discouraged, but I'm gonna take a walk, grab a snack. That looks like a wonderful conversation for chat. Yeah, that was discouraging. I don't think that should have been a loss. I'm not saying the enemy team was bad, but... And you could see, like, I'd almost submit that replay to Blizz, because, like, you could see where my cursor was pinging the ground where I was trying to right-click to move, and, like, and then I could hit Q, but she would only face the moon well, and she would burst towards it. I couldn't steer her any other way. I couldn't, I couldn't use really anything. And it wasn't until those minions actually attacked her mech, it made it spin around and start auto-attacking them. And then I could move again, but that was just stupid. I don't think it would have saved the bad Valier play. Because when I rejoined, I came back down and we capped it, and we were only down by 4 shots. But then, I don't think we won a team fight after that. Oh well. Oh, that's always nice. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels. So, to keep the trend, you win a couple, you lose a couple, you win a couple, you lose a couple. I'll say, here's the Anna skins that they came out with. A couple different colorations. It almost reminds me like Destiny. Some of those colorations. A little bit. Let's see. There's the Commandant very own. A couple of different colorations of the Zarian. But yeah, I don't think that Diva skin will come out until the Junkrat patch, which is probably, I imagine, since Anna came out this week, they'll let it run a week, if not 2 weeks, in the next week, and then Junkrat will hit the PTR before too long. And then maybe another 2 weeks before he comes live, so maybe another month. Give or take a couple weeks. These queue times, I guess, because... But even still, there should be Cali people playing. You know, it's only like almost 1 their time. You should have some late night gamers. I think I'm on the cusp because that last one, I was low on the totem pole, and the other guy had more MMR than me, so I think I'm on the cusp of like being matched with people below me and being matched with people above me. I don't know if that bodes well or not, but Shouldn't be having ads. I'm sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. Once again, I apologize for the crunching. I'm eating pretzels. I got the munches. And this is low budget, so I don't give a fuck. Alright, last two pretzels for now, I promise. Like a TV show. Oh, this is back from August. So I think we're back to stuff that I've probably heard by now. Or maybe not. I may not have listened to much in August. Definitely gives me that 80s vibe. I like it.
Because everyone likes easy.
Sure do.
Because everyone is on the go.
Why the fuck would you ban Lucio?
But sometimes we slip up.
And
Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the easy-to-use, energy-saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wall.
I don't think she has much reveal. I could almost Nova here. and Kel'Thuzad. They're doing super squishy mage comp. I either want a Genji or a Samuro might work, or a Nova. I don't know about Zeratul. I feel like with Kel'Thuzad's roots, you could get punished. Oh, excuse me. I feel like they'll go Stukov and like Johanna or some shit. Do you see? Sonya. Let's see. I haven't played Nova in a while, so I apologize, but I don't even think she has any reveals, to be honest. This might not even be a good map for Nova, but are any really? They have a bunch of squishy targets, so. Excuse me. I got hit by that. That wasn't supposed to happen. The body blocks are real! No, don't die. That was a good combo, though. Nice shot. Alright. Oh well. Oh, that Brightwing. Need some peel, kids. I need some peel, man. I got no peel. So they're not bossing. Alright, so they're game. Not really sure. Like, we don't really have much damage from our Jaina, which is upsetting. Yep, pretty much, bro. We have enough to turn in, right? Well, that's him. That works. Okay. Oh, look. I might go with that. I'm glad it's over. Always blame the Nova, who has top hero damage. No iteration that Jaina currently holds is a... Oh, we're the... Wow, they were super favored by 7. That's insane. I didn't play a great Nova. I mean, I got kills where I could, and I ended up with top damage, but... Murd and Alarak, we were not getting good peel. Jaina was sieging for most of the game. Like, what's the point of that? You have web weavers for siege. It was unnecessary. That's why he's lower than me. He's like right here. He's like one match away from demotion. Oh, jeez. Nova is not supposed to be about damage. She can put out damage if you build the way I did, which was snipe. And I missed a couple shots, so I lost a couple stacks. But I still end up with top damage. There's something wrong with that. The problem was, I was not able to get kills because the team was not fighting. Murden was not diving. There was no peel. The only way that I got any kills is if we caught somebody out of position. And that's... I mean, Nova can do that, and that's why I have 5 kills. But I could have easily had 10 or 15 if the team would have actually worked as a fucking team. That's what makes me hate this game. It's like people that don't fucking understand how to play. They don't understand. If you're anything above bronze, you should have an idea of each character and what role they bring to the table. In general. There are weird comps that you can put together that combo well together, but I'm just saying each character's role, they should have an understanding. Jaina is not a siege character. She's a very well-rounded assassin. You need to be getting kills, and you need to be putting out hero damage. They rebuilt her kit with the quest talent so that she has boosted damage and survivability. You need to make use of that. Otherwise, play an Asmodan or a Zol, or someone who actually excels in siege damage. Otherwise, you're bringing nothing as a part of your role to the team. And some people might argue with me, but I generalize Stealthy's. Stealthy's job is to either A, shut someone down, squishies, counter picks. You want picks. Stealthies are for kills. You can talent certain ones different ways. Nova, you can take the bribes. I didn't get a whole lot of bribe value because there was a lot of web weavers out, and I didn't roam specifically for the camps because they were out of the way. So I probably could have chosen one of the decoy talents instead. But your job is to get picks. Some can be more aggressive. That Nova's not an overly aggressive stealthy. You can get picks. You wait for a peel and you get kills. But all stealthies, their job is to get kills. Ceratool, he can dive in there, get the kills, do AoE damage. He can hit the charts pretty good too, and so can Nova. If you build snipe and you're landing all your snipes. But the problem was, when I'm shooting snipes, we had no front line, or we had no team that was backing anything up. So I'm just like poking, hoping that they don't see me and having to run away. And that's not how you instigate team fights. I was just bad all around. If I had known that that's how bad everything was going to be. Because they did not try to shut down Anna at all. Merida needed to be diving on her face. I follow up with a concussive shot and a snipe. She's dead. Boom. But instead, I was the only one trying to pick off Anna from the back line, like behind their back line, which leaves me extremely vulnerable as a Nova. There was just no value there, and that's just disappointing. And I guess you get those, but when I point things out, oh, maybe I was dogging on Jaina, but I'm looking at the numbers, and she's sieging all game. That's no better than a Murky. Like, I could have had a Murky, and he could have died less. So I don't know. Was that 3 in a row? No, that's 2 in a row. Okay. We are continuing the trend, which seems to force me to win 2, lose 2, win 2, lose 2, regardless of my skill level or what the circumstances are. I seem to get teammates that force me to be a lose, and then whatever. Honestly, you never need an Olarak. Never. Unless you're pro, you don't need an Olarak. Nobody does. For the most part, you don't need a Nova either, but I still had top hero damage, so that says something about the rest of the assassins. Anyway. Let me take a walk around the apartment and cool my head, and I will try again, and it will be my last. I do best of 3, I think, in Hero League now. If we lose another one, see, look, I've literally teetered. I've gone down to here, I've gone up to there, and then I've gone back down. It's just, it gets old. Especially when we have really good games and really bad games. There's no in the middle. There's no in the middle, and that's my biggest frustration with Hero League. Is there are no in the middle games. It's either you have a team that knows how to play, and they have map awareness, and they understand objectives, or you have dumbasses that don't even know what their role is. And it's frustrating. I would say, yeah, it's only silver. It's the bottom 2 rungs of the thing. But I feel like anybody who gets above bronze should have a better understanding of the game, and probably 2,000 to 3,000 games under their belt to do so. I don't care if you're a Smurf or not. Stop letting people into ranked just by having a certain amount of heroes to a certain level. No. Make them play 2,000 games before you let them into ranked. It's as simple as that. It would get rid of Smurfs. Okay, maybe you'd have farmers that would farm up AI games to get those, but don't count AI then. They need to play quick match or unranked 2,000 games before they can enter ranked. It's as easy as that. And maybe I should go on the Blues forums and recommend that. I don't know.
Sometimes I get homesick for the prairie. Dark, quiet. Sound of a dog barking way off in the distance. No food.
I have returned. I'm borderline want to be done. I'm really convinced that this is not going to be positive. I kind of feel like I just need to give up for the day. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. And I guess I should have taken notice. The first game of the night was a loss. I came back and won 2 pretty good games. But then I lost. I lost 2 games really bad. And then I played Karazim. So I was kind of forced into it. And we did really well. And then I followed that up with a Dehaka, who we dominated with. And then after that, just, I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't have picked the Nova. But I was fucking top hero damage. So you're telling me that an Alarak and a Jaina can't outdamage a Nova? Well, that's awful. But it's the same pool of players that I seem to keep getting, so it's very discouraging. It has to keep going on. So I don't know. I'm feeling like I should just call it a day. Alright, I think I'm going to call this stream adieu, or bid it farewell. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten a rut. The more aggravated I get, the worse I'm gonna be. Probably the worse I'm gonna play. And the more aggravated I get, the worse that I draft, because then I get salty and yeah, we're just gonna block this guy. Okay, so it's been fun. I like this kind of song though. It's got me grooving a little bit. I feel like today's stream had a slight dose of panacea, a little bit less toxic than usual, so I'm proud of myself. Even when we kind of
Because everyone likes easy.
Sure do.
Because everyone is on the go. Because we all like to save energy, but sometimes we slip up. Because sometimes we want it cool at night, then toasty in the mornings. Introducing the easy-to-use, energy-saving, adjustable from everywhere, easy on the wallet and the eyes, Nest Thermostat E. Ease is for everyone.
I don't know. I'm not saying that, you know, women gamers are better than guy gamers. I'm just saying, the dude dogging on the women, saying they should get out my game when you're fucking unranked. You're just trolling or try-harding to be an asshole and create attention to yourself. And I say fuck that. I don't recently, but I have known some girls that play Heroes of the Storm, and they're pretty good. And I've seen some streamers that are Plat, Diamond, Grandmaster, so oh well. I was glad a few women stood up for themselves there, though. And there's not women in the pro scene, but doesn't mean that there's not good female players. And anybody in this shitty Hero League chat are not pro, so who are you to say anything, to be honest? I mean, you can talk about your in-game experiences, but there's the dog female gamers. It's kind of shitty. What's his profile say? You're not even placed, bro. Anyways, I think I am going to call it a day. I apologize. I don't know. My friend Brian, he somehow managed to get from borderline bronze 1 to silver 2 just by playing fucking Asmodan and like Rainer and random shit here and there. He had a huge win streak there. I was like, I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it. So, when I hit a weird feeling and a weird, like, rut, I just stop playing and play again in a couple days. So, that must be what I need to do. I am glad that of tonight's games, I ended up with the Greymane 3-0. Feels pretty good. Unfortunately, I lost a bunch of Hero League as Asmodan, which I didn't do last season. He was one of my highest win rates in last season. And it's frustrating. It really is. And I don't know, it's frustrating for me that people can't hit the tab key, look at the statistics, be aware of what has happened in the game. It's like, you know, okay, it's one thing if Jaina has 180,000 siege damage, but if she refuses to join team fights, dies a lot, basically has no damage, you're taking the role that is supposed to be defined for her character and basically taking someone else's role and leaving an empty hole in that spot. And I do feel strongly about that. Characters, you can play them different ways, you can build them with different talents, but ultimately they have their roles. I mean, you look at ETC and how he's popped back in the meta because of his self-sustain. He can be a solo tank or a laner tank. But that's his role. That's what he falls in. You can build him differently, but you have to make those two aspects work. And I don't know, I feel like that's the biggest gap in the randos that you get. It's just like there's a difference between saying what you should be doing and knowing your role. Like, I don't know. And different factors factor into that. I may be having an off Vola day, but I don't die to offset that, you know? It's one thing if you're having an off day on a character and you die 10 times. Well, you're feeding, you know. But okay, well, I'm playing Vola, but I missed some skill shot, or like my Dehaka play. I missed some skill shots, some tongue drags, but where I needed to be to fill my role, off soaking when people ignore me and let me lane soak, brush trucking into team fights, get a drag and get kills, help the team get picks. That's knowing the role of the character. And I just feel like there's just so many people that don't understand that. And I'm not perfect on all the characters, but I have played 3,000 to 4,000 games, and there's characters I'm not good at, and there's characters I'm okay at, and there's characters I'm good at. But even the characters that I'm not great at, I have an understanding of how their kit works and how it is applied to the team structure. I think a lot of those randos in Hero League just don't get that. So I'm sorry to end the stream with a little preaching moment, but I don't know, but sometimes stuff just needs to be said. Short of everybody just flaming you into submission, so that you can't speak your mind. Every now and then I think it's okay to. Did I play perfect? No. I tried to fill the roles that I thought were needed to get victory. And I felt like in a lot of those situations, we're a 5-man Voltron. One person's the chest and head, you got 2 arms, 2 legs. And if your legs aren't working, Voltron's not gonna save the world. So it's kind of frustrating. Trying to think if I've got one more game in me or not. I'm just so discouraged with that how these matches have played. I had two good games, 2 really bad games, 2 really good games, and then 2 really bad games again. Oh well. Have a good morning or late night, and until next time.